The first plane that we got in, well, not the first plane. I don't know what I'm talking about. The last plane we got in on our way to Andros after we landed in Nassau. Huh? The third plane we got in, I don't know. Anyway, it was a little plane. We got in there and Sherry doesn't like those planes. It's her favorite. Okay, you can go to the next one. This is Tiffany's reaction when she realized she was sitting by the emergency exit.
Only because Ashley said, "Hey, you're by the emergency exit, so if this plane goes down, you're going to have to save us all."
I was like, yeah, our lives depend on you. So that's what she did when she realized that.
Okay, when we got to our room, we found a dead lizard, okay? So we named him Fred and put him in his house. That's his little house. Yeah. Kept him there all week till Friday, then we threw him out.
And we didn't mean to throw him. We were going to properly bury him, but it went wrong. So
In the road.
it was dark outside and we kind of dropped him. But anyway, next.
This is us in front of the ocean, obviously.
Yeah.
That was the first Sunday that we got there, and we were going to church. And the church was we were going to church, and the church was right across from the ocean. So, yeah, you can go next. And that's the church. Yeah, they're building it. It was in a tent, and they're actually building an actual church now, so.
This is Anthony Newton. He was our pastor for the week. Some of y'all may know him from church camp. He came years ago, and he lives in Nassau now, but he flew over with us and was our evangelist for the week.
Oh, we was making bags. We each night, well, the second night, each night we we played games and gave prizes and gave out bags and stuff.
Yeah, and they had a Bible in them and a bunch of goodies for the kids, and they really liked them. So.
What is going on?
This is how we had our ice for the week. My mom, she thought of it. We had the cups and a freezer, and water. So we put water in the cups and put them in the freezer. And when they got frozen, we put them in a bag, and that's how we had our ice.
There you go.
This is Standard Creek Church. This is where we held 2 nights of revival, and this is also where we stay. Up there in that white part is the attic, and that was our place we stayed for the week.
This was Androsia, where what we have on tonight. Just taking pictures.
There's Sherry singing with Christine playing the piano.
Here we are at Sister Jill's house. I'm not sure if any of you know her or not, but she's been over here quite a few times. And her house, as you can see on the walls, she has stuff everywhere on the walls. But yeah, we just wanted to take our picture there.
This is us with Sister Neil.
There's Kennedy in front of one of the stores. They have little shops every now and then with handmade stuff and different Bahama novelties and things, and that's one of them.
I spent quite a bit of money there. I went to Nassau. Did you? Mm-hmm.
This is, I think they call it thatch. It's off of the palm trees, and they let it dry out, and then that's how they weave most of their baskets. So that's pretty nice.
And then on Wednesday, my mom finally found a Mountain Dew.
All week long we heard, I need a Mountain Dew, and she finally found one. And this is what she did, and she found it.
We had to go to a certain store to find one because they don't have pop or soda, as they call it. They don't have very much of that.
This was
Say Mountain Dew is expensive too.
Fresh Creek Primary. Yeah. Yeah. It's Fresh Creek. Yeah, Fresh Creek. Yeah. That's the principal over there, and then Anthony and Scott and some of the girls.
Here's the sign to Central Andros High School.
picture because we had to go downstairs into a dark hallway to go to the bathroom at night. So we all made a little trip down there together, and because we didn't want to go alone in the dark.
And you'll know why here in a minute.
And yeah, we had to brush our teeth with bottled waters and wash our faces with bottled water because the water down there is we're not supposed to drink it. It's not. Yeah, it's not good.
This is a picture from the Central Andros High. And you saw the video clip of us singing one of the first ones. This is a picture from it. This is another picture of Central Andros High, one of the school rooms. And that's us in front of that's their mascot.
This was, again, at Fresh Creek Primary, their principal, and then all their kids. And their primary school only went from 1 to 6, yeah, and then their high school went to 7 to 12. Another picture, and yeah, Pastor White was talking to the kids.
And this is just a picture of us with some of the students there. I think they said they're in 4th grade, maybe. Yeah, 4th grade.
This is a picture of the food that we had while we were there. There's some pigeon peas and rice, some Bahamian macaroni, some lobster, and some conch. Have you ever heard of a conch shell? That's out of that. And then some snapper. That's what it's called. Is that right?
Fish.
That over there on the side is snapper. That's what it's called. Kennedy trying her first lobster.
And she liked it.
Yep, she did. She loved it.
Mm-hmm. Especially over there, it's going to be fresh.
This girl was braiding my hair, and it was really, really tiny and hard to get out. It hurt.
This is Tiffany getting her hair braided. Now you see why I didn't let them put mine up. This is our church van. I guess you call it church van. This is the van. This is our transportation for the week. We run around in.
That's Kennedy by the beach. One day we took a tour of Kamalaki Cay or something. I don't know how to pronounce it. But it was another island, and they had it all set up as like a resort type place. And we toured that one day. And that's where that is.
It's pretty. Basically all farm area.
And this is the same place. There's a dog. We went out on it.
The pier.
And there we are again at the same
I
place.
think all your oceans got a couple of piers.
Here's us at Fresh Creek Church. These kids just happened to come up to us. They were riding bikes around the road, and we invited them. They stayed for, I think, a few minutes, and then they stayed the whole time. Yeah, and we invited them in, and they went home for a minute, and they came back. Huh? Oh, they went and got their parents. I don't pay attention. They went and got their parents, and they came back, and they stayed for a little while, so that was cool.
Yeah, us in our Androsia.
And those are the same little boys, and then that little girl came up and she wanted to sit by us, so yeah.
Same kids. No, it's 2 pictures.
We threw this PowerPoint together in like 10 minutes, so it might be kind of... Oh, then we put another lovely of Sherry in there because she's the glue that holds the group together, right?
And she had to, on a keyboard, Pastor Christine over there, she had the keyboard set on a certain setting, which they said sounded like circus music, and actually she doesn't like circuses, so she wanted Mom to change it.
This is us in another one of the schools. We were doing My God is So Big, So Strong, and So Mighty. If anybody's been to church camp, you've heard of that. So we were having the kids do that with us. And there they are doing it. There's